What's up, everyone? So today I want to talk about what the hell happened to Shopify yesterday. If you guys don't know, yesterday Andrew Left, who's with Citron Research, came up with a report comparing Shopify to that of Herbalife. If you don't know what Herbalife is, basically they sell supplements and it's a multi-level marketing. Shopify is like really nothing like that. They basically help small businesses develop their online store. He basically said the shares should be valued at $60 a share. And after this report came out, basically Shopify tanked about 10 or 13% that day. And today they were down at one point to $93 a share, I think down about 8%. So real quick, let's look at a chart of what Shopify did. So this is a chart of Shopify. As you can see, it was trading around $120 a share. And it absolutely tanked after that report came out, all the way down to about $102 a share. And then today, it dipped all the way down to about $93 a share. I'll go to the intraday real quick. So yeah, as you can see, dipping all the way down to 93. It rallied all the way back to about $103 a share. And right now, it's about $100 a share. So, as you can see, that report really tanked the share price. Right now, it's resting out around, the $100 level, which is about what it was trading at a couple months ago. So yeah, as you can see, the stock absolutely tanked, down about 10-15% in one day, and today going down all the way to $93 a share. I do own the stock, and I do think Andrew Left is a fucking idiot. I don't really care because, I'm still up pretty big on this stock. And I'll probably buy some more. Actually, I already did buy a little bit more, and I might buy even more tomorrow if it keeps going down. But I want to go into more about kind of what he talked about and show you guys what the report that he came out with.
Hi, this is Andrew Left at Citron Research, and I'm here today to discuss one of the best...
Okay, first off, what the fuck is wrong with his eyes? This guy pretty much looks like he's raping me with his eyes.
...best performing stocks on the NASDAQ over the past year. Not a cryptocurrency, not an artificial intelligence, no, not NVIDIA, but rather Shopify, a company that has mastered the good old get-rich-quick scheme. What's never discussed by Wall Street is the real business behind Shopify, and that's what you'll see today, and that's what you'll read on citronresearch.com. Shopify presents itself as being e-commerce solutions to small and medium-sized businesses. Sounds right. Shopify says they have 2,500 Shopify Plus merchants out of their universe of 500,000. Now let's say they have another 20,000 Shopify Advanced. So the question I ask you, the question that no one on Wall Street has addressed, is who are the other 450,000 merchants on Shopify?
Okay, so he asks, who are the other 450,000 merchants and basically people that use that platform? And if he did any research in this company, they have like about 5 or 6 different packages ranging from, the basic, which costs $30 a month, all the way up to $300 a month. And they provide more marketing and support for that business. So yeah, he really provides no grounds whatsoever. So yeah, let's keep going in this video.
What we'll do. But just like anyone who wants an answer, where are we going to go? We're going to go to Google. Just Google the word Shopify and millionaire. And sure enough, you see around 27,000 results. Then go to YouTube and put in Shopify and millionaire. And you'll see over 10,000 results. You'll see the good old pictures of the guys in the Lamborghinis talking about working at home, making millions of dollars. The same type of people who used to, yeah, you're right, who used to sell Herbalife. And now what are they doing? They're selling the Shopify websites. They're not selling them to business owners. They're selling them to people as opportunities to get rich quick. And now that we've mentioned the H word, being Herbalife, we might as well just go right to the Herbalife settlement with the Federal Trade Commission to show you how this will impact Shopify sooner rather than later. You'll see right there that Federal Trade Commission told Herbalife that they specifically prohibit them from claiming members can quit their job or enjoy a lavish lifestyle. If I had to make a guess, I would actually say Herbalife quite possibly has created more millionaires than Shopify. But this is an issue with the 450,000 merchants that will have to be addressed with the Federal Trade Commission soon. On top of that, we see another issue with the FTC.
Okay, again, I don't really know what he's talking about with the 450,000 merchants. Obviously, those are, the basic level subscribers. I don't really know what he's talking about whatsoever with that claim.
What we see Shopify doing is selling business opportunities. Now, true, a good part, some of their merchants actually have physical stores, but the majority of them are just using some dropship method and buying an opportunity to make money.
Okay, I don't know what he's talking about when he says Shopify is selling businesses. That's completely wrong. They sell basically a platform to help you build an online website that lets you sell products. So yeah, most of those are small businesses that basically go on Shopify. I mean, by all means, if you want to go out and spend, $5,000 and pay a web developer to develop a website for you, go right ahead. I mean, compared to $30 a month, which is what you spend on Shopify, and it takes literally like 2 hours. I've used this website before to help me build an online store with payment processing, and it takes literally 2 hours to do. So yeah, if you want to go out and hire a web developer, pay him $5,000, take probably 2-3 weeks to build you the same thing as what Shopify does for $30 a month, go right ahead. I have no idea what he's talking about with how they're selling businesses. They're selling basically a platform to help build online stores which can sell products or whatever the hell you want to sell.
They have Oberlo. Is a simple way for sellers to go ahead, import items from AliExpress and just drop ship them through Shopify. This is a business opportunity, and this will require the same business opportunities disclosures that others have in this country. And lastly, and quite disturbing, is we hear about Shopify constantly talks about their partners. On their last conference call, I think they might have had 13,000 partners. And you might ask, who are these partners? Well, a few thousand of them, maybe 1,000, might be technology.
Their biggest partners are Amazon, Instagram. They also announced that they are partnering with Instagram. So those are pretty big partners to be able to fully integrate with both those platforms.
This is not an $11 billion company. This needs to get completely looked at by the FTC and completely looked at by Wall Street. So what's this company really worth? I mean, if we could disregard the fact that the company is operating outside the guidelines of the FTC, and if we can disregard the fact that half the revenue is not even SaaS revenue, but it's merchant processing revenue. And we also disregard the fact that this company has shown no scalability, no unit economics whatsoever over the past 3 years. And if we want to be overly generous and say they should be afforded the same multiple as best-in-breed SaaS software like Workday, ServiceNow, Salesforce, then the stock should be cut in half from where it is and be trading at around $55 a share.
So yeah, as you can see, he's kind of all over the place in that video. He really makes no great points in that video as to why Shopify is a scam. I mean, he compares it to Herbalife, which, those companies are completely different. I've used Shopify, and, I love the platform. Like I said, if you want to go out and pay a web developer $5,000 to build you the same website that you can build in 3 hours and spend $30 a month on, go right ahead. So now let's look at this Andrew Left guy, some of the calls that he's made in the past, and see if he has any validity in any of his calls, really. He works for Citron. Basically what he does is he targets stocks, comes out with these reports, and usually on the day that these reports come out, they tank. Let's kind of look into the stocks that he's called short on and see how he's done on these. So this is a list of all the companies that he has come out with reports on. All of these he has come out with a short recommendation. So as you can see, the most recent one is Shop. He's also come out with short recommendations for Nvidia, Tesla. So up here you can see how these calls have basically turned out. The average 1 year return is negative 1.6, and compared to the S&P 500, that's negative 21.4%. So not exactly a guy that I would feel comfortable taking his advice from. Basically, his statements have no validity whatsoever. So yeah, as you can see, called short on Nvidia before earnings. This was back in August of 2017. Said that the stock would decline to $90 a share. Well, let's look and see what that stock is doing right now. Right now, that stock is trading at $180 a share. That's a pretty far cry from the $90 that he called. Let's see what else he's made a call on. He's made a short sell on Wayfair, basically saying that that stock should be trading at $45 a share. Let's see how that call is doing. This was back in, looks like May of 2017. Right now, that stock is trading at $71 a share. So yeah, another one that he basically was a bullshit call and had no validity to it. So yeah, as you can see, you know, his 1 year return is negative 1.6%, and compare that to the S&P 500, that's negative 21.4%. So this is not exactly a guy that you want to be taking advice from. So yeah, that's it, guys. I just kind of want to go over what he said and kind of his track record. Like I said, this is not a guy that I would want to take advice from. I think he's a fucking idiot. You know, I'm kind of somewhat relieved almost that this came out because I've been looking for a chance to buy more Shopify stock. I already have a decent return in this stock, so I'm not too worried about what he says because that report was complete bullshit. Any price in this range, you know, $98 to $102 a share, I would feel comfortable buying this stock. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.